Zootopia is one of the newest animated films by Disney and stars Jason Bateman, Jennifer Goodwin, Idris Elba, um, Jenny Slate, and is directed by Brian Howard, Richard Moore, and Jared Brush. The movie is about a little bunny named Hops, Judy Hops, and she wanted to be a police officer. But there had never been a bunny police officer, and people doubted her. And when she gets to become the first bunny police officer, which is basically like she's like a meter maid, that kind of sucks. She meets up with a sly fox named... Oh, fuck, I forgot the name. Nick Wilde, and they have a little bit of odds against each other. They have doubts against each other. They don't get along with each other. When animals started going wild and missing and back to their primal states, which they used to be back then, and now they're in this magical land of Zootopia where everything is now, all animals get along together and not eat each other. Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde set out on a mission to find out what is happening to these animals and how to stop it. When I was going to this movie, I think I said I had no interest in watching it. I went to go watch X-Men, but that already passed, so I decided to change tickets and go watch Zootopia. And when I went to the theater, it was a lot of fun. This is one of the best animated films I have seen all year, and I think it is probably the best animated film I've seen all year. The animation is fucking awesome. Everything is detailed well. Everything looks natural, and everything looks awesome. There's Zootopia, looked amazing. Every shot is breathtaking. The animation for the animals, amazing. J.K. Simmons, I forgot to mention, doesn't have that much screen time, but what he's in, he's great. One of my favorite parts about this movie is Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. These two characters work magic together. I loved them in every scene. Cute, funny, hilarious. It is just anything that they say out of their mouths to each other is awesome. This movie has some really good humor. There's not one joke that I have not laughed out loud at. I did not really laugh out loud, but they were really funny. And the message this movie tried to make is mostly about racism and stereotypes. You know how all carnivores are being turned into animals, and all the herbivores are not getting along with the carnivores? Well, it's something about racism, like with whites and blacks. This movie does not explain it too harshly to kids, but they explained it enough to make it kid-friendly, heartfelt, and it's something that kids rarely learn these days. I think the way this movie brought it was they did it so well. They did not make it overly offensive. You could just bring your kids and have fun with it. This movie is a lot of fun. I cannot stress it enough. Something for the whole family to watch. I mean, yeah, I basically had no words other to say. Idris Elba played the stereotypical chief who gets grumpy of everything. There's a leopard, a fat, stereotypical cop. It just pokes fun of all those things sometimes. And it is really funny. The story is well written, and the movie is well paced. it felt very long, and I think the movie is about what the runtime of this film? 1 hour and 48 minutes. It felt like 2 hours actually, which is something rare for animated movies for me now these days. They usually go on too quick, but this movie, it paced really well. It is fast paced in any way, and the story is not boring at all. I have only one gripe with the movie, and that is in the third act. The first act and the second act, all great. The third act, I still think it's great, but the movie have lost some of its emotional steam that it could have had in the third act. I really enjoyed the third act, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't feel as emotional as and heartbreaking as the first and second act. So, yeah, that was a bit disappointing. It felt the movie dropped out a little bit in the third act, but that's really the only problem. I had no other complaints with the movie, and I'm going to give Zootopia an A. The Blu-ray already came out. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but maybe I'll watch it again. But, so, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I promise you all, I will do my Back to the Future review. It is coming. I am right now I'm gonna film it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to upload it as soon as I can. And I just want to say thank you all for 700 subscribers. I never thought I would go to the point this fast. I went from new subscribers to like 150 to this year. And when I uploaded a certain video this year, the views came up and the subscribers came up. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.